Kali Training Journal, day 129. It begins with intention. Today's focus was all about creating intention, not only in my practice, but in my life. When we begin our journey in life, as an adult, as a teenager, you're not really told how it works and how life changes and molds you. You're not told to set intention every single day and be clear about what you want and what you're asking for from the universe. You're not always told how to set goals and how to create a life that you want to live. So today, intention means a lot. Learning about intention earlier in your life rather than later can mean the difference between living a life of burden, living a life in bondage to debt, to an income, to whatever it is that comes your way, rather than choosing and deciding where you want to go in your life, can mean the difference between living a life where you feel fulfilled, happy, joyful, and living a life where you literally are tied to the circumstances that you have set for yourself. So today is all about intention. In my Kali practice, it was about deciding what I was going to practice today. It was about really focusing on the different strikes that I was making and mixing up my practice, practicing on some things I haven't practiced recently, and then being intentional about every single strike, every single movement. Today's practice was stationary, and sometimes being intentional means that you are stationary in your life. It means that you just stop for a moment and you just work out some local things that need to be resolved or worked through. Maybe it means adding some training. Maybe it means reading a book, stopping to meditate, or just enjoy time in nature. Being intentional sets you on a course to be closer to where you want to be in your life and to be able to reach the goals that you're trying to achieve. When you are intentional, you tell the universe, you tell your goals, you, in a sense, communicate to your life that this is what you want. This is what you're expecting to get. And this is where you want it to go. Intention means to me that you make specific actions tailored around the direction that you want to be, not allowing whatever to happen in your life. You set that intention and then you follow the path that you need to get there. Setting an intention is kind of like telling the universe, this is the map and this is the course that I want to take. Create the best route for me to be able to get there. That's kind of what intention is for me and how it has developed in the course of my life. It's always been about where you want to go. And sometimes, especially when you don't set intention, your life just goes in a direction. So be intentional. Begin your morning with intention. Don't let the morning rule you and your decisions. Be intentional in the course of actions that you take today. Be intentional in what you choose to eat and consume in your body. Be intentional with your thoughts and your movements. Be intentional with the assignments that you're given. See how things work out differently for you today when you act with intention. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every like, subscribe, and share. So if you haven't hit that button, go ahead and hit it now. I hope that you have a day full of intention and that you see the benefits of living with intention. We'll see you tomorrow.